In this video, I'm going to share with you an incredibly simple method for making money with AI art. And not only am I going to show you the process and how it all works, I also stumbled across a free resource which is awesome. And I'll share that with you as well. And basically, by the end of the video, you'll know how this method works, how to set this up, and you'll have some free tools and resources that I pretty much guarantee most of you will not have heard of before. So let's dive in. Hello and welcome to today's video. So let's just dive straight into this method, and I can guarantee you by the end of this video, if you watch this and implement what we're going to be covering, you could potentially be earning a very good and healthy passive income, which is a hell of a statement. But let's go over here. So let's start with this over here. So currently I am in the middle of very reluctantly sorting out and tidying up and redecorating my living room. As part of that process, I was looking for some art, as you can see over here, to go on the walls. And originally I thought I was looking at canvases, and then I came across this shop, and then I forgot about the living room, and I went into my making money mode. So I came across this shop, which is called Susan Fern Art. You can see over here, they've had nearly 50,000 sales, okay? Now here's the interesting thing about this shop. You'll, on first glance, you'll think these are actual physical images because of what you can see in the actual mock-ups on here. They're not. Everything you can see on here are digital downloads. Okay, so if I go into any one of these, let's go into this one over here. This what was this? Wildflower prints. I can see I'm in the UK, so it's UK price, and I can see this would cost me nearly £6. So that's a little under $7. And what is it for $7? Okay, well basically it's some wildflower prints. Scroll further down the page here, you can see this here is a digital download. So if I purchased this now, I would get a print. That's it. Which sounds ridiculous, but that is just how this method works. And you can go through here and look at, you know, these lovely prints, how they would look on the wall. They're all pretty much the same. But whilst this method is great, and we're looking at this and think, oh, blimey, this is good, you know, they've got this amount of money, I'm more interested in actual numbers and, you know, proven numbers. So for this, we can use a free piece of software, which is called Alura. It's an extension. I will leave a link to it down below. Just click on it, you go and install it. What happens here is once you've got this free extension, whenever you're on Etsy, you can simply do this. Okay, so I'm on this person's shop. I can click on here. Then what happens is Alura will take a few seconds and it will start going through that whole person's shop. And as you can see on here, it will tell me what the product is. It will tell me the price. It will tell me the fit. I mean, the favorites doesn't really matter. More importantly, it will show me the number of sales. And here, it will show me the monthly sales, the estimated number of sales for this listing for the last 30 days. And it will show me their monthly revenue. So this over here is how much they're earning every single month from the product over here. So you can go through this using this free tool and see what's working and what's selling in this shop. So we can see here, this product over here, they've made 18 sales so far this month, and it's this product here. If I click on there, I can get some more information about this. If I want to actually go over to the actual product, I would click on here and it will take me over there. And it's just eye-opening to see that someone is earning these numbers here every month. So if we continue scrolling down, we can see, look, wildflower prints, watercolours, £343, a little under $400 in a month from a listing over here for some wildflowers, which is a print. It's crazy, isn't it? It's unreal. And you can see on here, I can see the listing. I can see all of the tags that they're using in this. It's just nuts. It really is. And then again, I can just scroll through and have a look at this. So why I like this tool over here is A, it's free. B, I can see what's working in anybody's shop, and I can also see the revenue. So something originally, what we thought, you know, that's a good idea, it may sell well. Well, we can see here the actual numbers. So you can go through and have a look at this. And you just keep scrolling down and it will just keep uploading and updating every time you scroll down. But you can see on here, the numbers for this person's shop is just staggering. It really is. It's just, yeah, it's crazy. This person's shop's doing at least 5k a month just from this method alone. So how can we do this? You know, how can we create images of wildflowers like this? Well, we use AI art, and look, there are a number of these art generators. There are paid ones and there are free ones, okay? So let me go over here to Discord because this is where all of these things live. So I am using Midjourney. Now, the other option for this, if you don't have, I think it's $10 a month, something like that. If you don't have $10 a month, you could use one over here, which is called Blue Willow. Blue Willow works in a very similar fashion to Midjourney, except it's free. Or it was last time I looked into it and used it myself, okay? But let me show you how this works. So if I come over here into Midjourney, this is how it looks. Once you go over to Discord, you sign up to Midjourney, then you will arrive on this page, okay? Now, for this, let me get rid of this. For this, I'm not going to use the main page over here because, as you can see on here, within the last 2 minutes, we've had 53 new messages for this. So I'm going to simplify it and show you this, okay? So I'm going to come over here into my own private server so we're not getting our images lost in everyone else's. So if we wanted to create something like this over here, these wildflower prints, how do we do this? Well, it's really simple. In Midjourney or Blue Willow or any of these AI images, we come down here and we literally click on here. Then we do /, and we want to be looking for this here, imagine. So / imagine, that says there, prompt. So we are now going to give the AI a prompt. Depending on the information we put into here, it will create images for us, which we can then upscale and download and then sell on Etsy or any other platforms. You can do it on eBay, Amazon, Facebook Marketplace, your own website, Pinterest, etc. Okay. So we need a prompt. Now, bearing in mind, we need to put something in here in order for it to create an image for us. So if we wanted something like this, these wildflower prints, we need to put something in here. So for this, I am just going to I'm going to copy this really quickly, just so you can see this, like so. And I'm going to paste this into here. Now, I do not want types of tulips. I want types of wildflowers on a white background in the style of this artist over here. And again, if I wanted to change the type of flowers, the background, the style of the artist and other bits, I could do, okay? But we're just going to see what the software creates for us from this prompt that we've put in down here. It normally takes between 20 and 30 seconds using this software, okay? And as we can see here, it's working away. Looking at this, 2 of them don't look like they could potentially work. No, I don't think, I don't know, we'll see. We'll have a look here, okay? So once this is finished, we have a number of options. Once this is, there we go. So we could potentially use these over here. Now, it's laid out in a grid, so this is number 1, 2, 3, and 4. If we like any one of these, we could click on U1, which means upscale the image, which then we could download the image and then list it over on Etsy to sale, for sale. If I like a particular one, so let's say I like this over here, this image number 2, and I wanted that, but also some variations of this, I could come down here and click on V2. And then what's going to happen now is it's going to take this over here as the starting image and create variations of this. So I have now got one image up here that I can upscale and use, and then I'm going to have it creating 4 more. And then I can just play around with it. It's awesome. Now here's the other thing I want to share with you, okay? Whilst we're waiting on this. If you're looking for different types of prompts, there's a website where you can get thousands of them for free, and it's awesome. Okay, I'll show you the website now. It's this one over here. It's called prompts.aituts.com, and I literally just stumbled upon it this morning. Okay, and you can see on here, this is for Midjourney, and this here, botanical illustration types of tulips. It gives me the prompt here what I can put in. But if I scroll down here, you can see they've got all of these other ones as well. All these different types. So if I wanted to go with something, I don't know, like this one here, I click on here and look, it gives me the prompts down here like so. So now I could copy that and I could go over to Midjourney and have it create something like this. It's awesome. It's awesome, isn't it? So let's come back over here to Midjourney. So look, we've now got 4 variations of this. So let's say if I want something like this, let's just come back over here, do / imagine prompt, and we paste that into there. And I'm just going to hit on enter. and we'll see what comes back. Now this website over here, I've not played, I've literally, like I say, I only found it small, I've not had time to play around with it too much, but they have got featured prompts, they've got prompts in categories, they've also got over here some, what is this, a prompt library, so 50 prompts, 250 examples, it's free, apparently, so I don't know, I've not gone ahead and got it myself, but you can see on here, we have got different categories whereby we could go into any one of these and find these prompts. And then we've got these different categories along the top as well. So you can go in here and literally have a look and like look at this dreamy watercolor scenes. So we could go in there. Let's go over to Midjourney. So look at this now. We've got our botanical images. So again, I could use this concept over here for creating our products, which we would sell over on Etsy. And it's, and you know, the images on here, it's just a case of playing around with this and putting in your prompts into here and until you're happy with one, and then we take these images and we download them. But the fact that we can use a piece of software like, where's it gone? I can't find it now. Where's it gone? Let's go back over here to Alura, and it's free, and I can see in a snapshot which products are selling over in a shop, and I can get their best sellers, and I can create similar ones myself. It just helps me, you know, it helps with time. It helps with doing research, because you know, why would we recreate the wheel if we know that a person has a product which is selling on Etsy, and we can create something similar ourselves and get the tags and create our own titles? Why would we not use that? It's free. I want to show you something else with this as well. So if I come over here, I'm just going to go with wildflower prints. Okay, so we know this one here is selling really well. If I take this now and I paste that into Etsy, and I'm just going to hit on enter, we're going to come and see what's available. So now we can see lots more stuff on here. Look, wildflower prints. This one over here, scroll further down the page. It's just crazy. And what you might notice as well is this, I think this is why I came across this person here. They have got numerous listings, and they're all pretty much the same. As you can see on here, when you click on them, they all go the same way. Wildflower prints, wildflower prints. It's the same products. Sorry, it's the same product in terms of it's a digital download file, but they've just got different images. So it's literally a numbers game, isn't it? Getting as many of these listings uploaded onto Etsy. And if we scroll further on the page here, where you've got ads and then other bits. But when we're on here, same concept with our Alura extension. I mean, look at that, 1,000 people a month are searching for wildflower prints. So if I click on our Alura extension now, it will tell me from the keyword up here what I have put in, all of these listings, and it will show me how much they are making. So I mean, like this one here, look, wildflower field from this shop over here is making £328 a month. If I click on the drop down button here, again, I can get the tags for this. So we can see all of the different tags and the actual listing. It's crazy. It really is. But yeah, so that is pretty much today's video. That is how you can go ahead and use AI art generators to start making money online and from home. And definitely go ahead and check out this website over here, this Prompts AI Touch, because it's pretty cool so far. So yeah, if you've got any questions, let me know. As always, take care, have a great day, and I'll see you soon.